Hey guys and gals, Megatimo here again, and today is May 17th, and I'm finally getting to start painting this thing. So, it all got sprayed, certain parts got sprayed green for the guys, and what I've been doing this evening is just going around picking out some base colors of either. I use this yellow to base for both bone and yellow, so these black areas are going to have like checker patterns. Some of these yellow areas are going to have hazard stripes or be like bone colored. So I'm just picking out a couple things. And then I'm going to have some time to actually focus on like the actual character guys on here. I think I might just do bigger parts and try to break it up a little bit. But that's how it's looking so far. There's my little tank boss there on the side. So, I have a bunch of stuff to update on. I have fluff, and then I'm going to do some Hobbytown stuff. And I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, I got a tertiary objective I got to work on. And then I got to answer the question. So, first we're going to go with fluff. I'm going to say my week 2 was a success because I lost a couple days there, and it's kind of weird how they're doing the weeks. And anyway, I'm doing it anyway. So, if you remember, Megaton and his little rabble band of roughly 50 guys escaped the planet Eden and vowed they'd be back for their revenge. So they found a manufacturing world, and with a little bit of luck and some clever hacking and things by the Grots, they managed to take over control of the manufacturing world and get rid of a lot of the inhabitants, and take over some of the servitors that were stationed there. So they got a lot of pieces and junk and weapons and facilities that they could use. So Megaton busily starts slapping together and cutting apart and repasting together plans for a tank until he gets a mega ultimate tank, which he calls his Skull Hammer. So basically he gets the mechs to work building this thing. So this week, if I get all my stuff done, I feel like I've explained this before. Maybe I already did. But if I get all my stuff done, which is I want to get bases and first washes, basically up to the point of highlighting, done this week. To the point where I'm ready to start highlighting, done this week. They will have successfully built the contraption, and then they can start their trek back to their home or their world of Eden to take revenge. So anyway, I think I already told you that now that I hear myself say it again, but whatever. I think it went better at the time. So my Hobbytown guys were out adventuring days and days ago. Actually, I think they got back on the 13th. So I rolled what they made, but I didn't roll because you guys don't want to watch me do that. But I didn't roll what happened to them, so I'm going to do that. And then on the 20th they'll be done. They're actually fortifying right now, so on the 20th they'll be completed that, and then I'll tell you what I did in the meantime. So let me show you what I did in the meantime, and then we'll go to the results. So this is my mech shop, if you remember, and it has all the things in it. Upgrades are, we built the junk wall with gates around the property. My last fortification built this powerhouse. So there's a big super collider they use to break apart all the water, and then they run it into a generator which makes it explode and generates the power. If you know anything about this stuff, I know that doesn't work, but orcs believe something will work, so it does work. And then they run out all the power cables to the end of my road, and then there's a tiny box filled with, I bought 10 really big really big extension cords for anyone who wants to plug their property in. So I'll keep filling that up if people want to start taking some. And that's what the area looks like now. What they're fortifying now is a secret, but it's actually going to be pretty good. I figured out what it is. I guess now we'll do the rolling. So I don't have to roll for my avatar, so he's good. Let me get the results table up here real quick. Here we go. So we'll roll for Gax, who is trained. So he rolls off the train sheet. 6. He brings back extra money. Yay! And then we'll roll for Skrenik, who is also trained. 3. Nothing. So you don't get to re-roll this. Okay, you re-roll the money. Then we'll do Doug, who is also trained. 6. He gets bring back extra money. And we'll roll for Elite, who isn't trained. 4. Nothing. Okay. So uneventful, but I get some more money. And just to let you guys know where I'm sitting at for War Bucks, because I know Tay is challenging everybody to see how much they can make this year. I'm just calculating those ones I just rolled into my grand total. But as of today, 17th, I have made 1,100. Is that right? Yeah, 1,126 Warbucks. So that's where we're at for that. Yeah. So anyway, having fun. Hopefully everyone's having a good weekend. I don't know about anybody else in the world, but here in Atlantic, Canada, we get a day off tomorrow. Yay! So I should get some more of this done. And I will talk to you guys tomorrow evening. All right, see ya. Hey, me again. Yeah, so I totally goofed and forgot to answer the question. The question of the day was if you could have a miniature war game. If you could make anything, what would you make? So I'm gonna bring my little buddy Joseph to do this one. With you guys to look at. Anyway, so what I would do is I would kind of make one of those board games, I guess, and it wouldn't really exactly be a war game per se. It would be more just a game. I'd like to make it quicker because I know Games Workshop, is or at least Warhammer is pretty friggin' long. So it would be like a board roughly the size of this, maybe. And basically, what that would be is you'd all play dwarves. That's because dwarves are like one of my favorite fantasy things. And what you would do is you'd all be in a bar. And the whole, there'd be like maybe a dozen rounds or 10 rounds or something. And the whole objective is see who could get somebody or the bar people to buy each other more drinks. So you wouldn't be fighting, but you'd be competing against each other. So there'd be like, you could get bonuses by chatting up the sports guys or cheering for the local sports team or talking to the owner or getting sympathy from the bartender or talking up the ladies or something like stuff like that. So there's certain areas you can do different things, and depending on what your guy's good at, you can go like gamble with some people or win a arm wrestling contest or something like that. Anyway, just little things like that, and then you just run around this thing, and whoever totals up the most points at the end wins. So I thought that would be pretty cool. Anyway, not gonna keep you any longer. All right, see ya.